You guys, okay. Let me just start this off by saying I'm probably not gonna edit this video. So, also, I'm still like kind of in shock. I was planning on making the waning moon video already, like last week, because you know the waning moon is coming up, and this would be like the 4th biggest moon ritual, you know, and then I think there are 8 moon cycles total, but the 4 that I've done and the waning moon, those are like the 4 key points, I guess, you know. So I was already planning on doing this video, but then I had such a crazy week that I couldn't even sit down and record anything until right now. So, hello. So, where do I start? I'm gonna try to keep this really quick because like I said, I'm not planning on editing it. I want to get this out to you. The new moon is on Sunday. Today is Friday. Hopefully I can get this out to you on Saturday. We're gonna see, or maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So first, let me start off by saying this book. You're a badass at making money. This book. Get it from the library. It's on audio, so if you're into audiobooks, then there you go. You need to read it. You need to read this book, okay? So, a couple of videos ago, I said that I really liked watching The Gem Goddess, right? So, I was watching one of her tarot videos a few months ago, and it said that in April, my whole life was gonna change. It was the What's Coming to You in April video. That's what I just watched. And it said that my whole life was gonna change, and that at the end of April, I was gonna look back at my life at the beginning of April and it was gonna be completely different. I wasn't even gonna recognize who I was anymore and like all this stuff, right? So I was like, okay, that's interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen, right? Let me get some water. My mouth is so dry. I've been talking all day, you guys. Like, seriously, this has been like so crazy. So, I should probably slow down too, but I honestly can't. So, my life was gonna change in April, right? So then there was this other tarot reading, also by Gem Goddess, and it was about like my future, what's coming to me, the things that are coming to me in the future, right? And that one said at the end of the summer, basically the same thing. My life was gonna be completely different. I wasn't even gonna recognize myself. My life was gonna, you know, my life is gonna be completely different at the end of the summer. That's what my tarot said. So I was like, okay, you know, like, that's cool, I guess. Hopefully changed in a good way, you know? So then I was like talking to Sam and I was having an existential crisis, like no lie. I was so just sad and feeling so sucky because I don't have like an awesome career, or like I kept saying I don't have anything to be proud of myself for, which is so silly because I have so many things to be proud of myself for, but I didn't have anything that I felt like I was offering the world. You know, like I felt like I was taking a lot and I was like taking the time to heal my mental health and taking the time to whatever, but I didn't feel like I was giving a whole lot, and that was kind of like frustrating me and it was really kind of getting to me. So I talked with Sam and he said, I wasn't planning on telling you, but I'm just gonna tell you, you know, because you guys are my community and it's happened. So it already happened. There's nothing anyone could say bad about it because it already is happening. And I think that my positive energy is gonna way outweigh anyone's negative energy that they're throwing at me. So you know what, right now I'm protecting this video from anyone's negative energy that you have to throw my way. Boo on you. Any negative energy you throw to me is gonna go right back to you, okay? So I was talking with Sam and I said, he was like asking me what I really wanted to do, and I was like, you know what, I would really like to be an actress. I did it when I was younger. It was like the only thing that I ever felt like I was really good at. I tried the 9-to-5 job, the regular college thing, the school, and nope, can't do it, wasn't for me. So I said, you know what, I would really like to be an actress. If I could do anything in the world, I would be an actress. So that was like a couple months ago, like around February or something. So I was reading this book, the You're a Badass at Making Money book. I was reading this book, and about halfway through, I got it from the library, and I got to this chapter that said, like in the chapter, it basically was like, what are you waiting for? You're waiting around for your dreams to happen. You're waiting for your dreams to fall in your lap. Basically, you're sitting around on your ass waiting for someone to come knock on your door to say, hey, excuse me, but I'm here to deliver your dreams to you. And then that's when your dreams are gonna come to you. That isn't like, that's so dumb. So it was like the kick in the ass that I needed to be like, yeah, what am I waiting for? That is dumb to wait around for what? Why, you know? So that was on April 1st that I read that part. That's important. So then I said, you know what? I'm gonna audition or apply for some talent agencies in my area, right? And so I like looked some up and I did my application and whatever and all the stuff, and I fully, like, I applied to them on the 1st. I stopped waiting. So I applied to some audition places on the 1st of April. And then on the 2nd of April, I think I applied to like 1 or 2 other places. And almost immediately, I got a call back from one of the places. And they said, hey, we really like what you did. Check out this something and send it in to us by this time. So I recorded it and I sent it in on Wednesday. Because I wasn't gonna do it. I was really scared. I felt like it was maybe a scam, or I don't know, I was just feeling really scared. And that's also really important because also in this book, she says that if you aren't scared of your next step, it's not a big enough step. If your next step feels easy and whatever, that's not a big enough step. In order to progress the way that in order for me to progress the way that I wanted my life to progress, I fully understood that if I'm not at least a little bit afraid of what I'm doing, then it's not gonna give me the payoff that I want, right? So, on Wednesday, I got a call back from a talent rep, right? And it was a Zoom call. And that's important because the night before I had told myself, I'm gonna flip down this viewfinder thing so I can stop looking at myself. So the night before I had told myself that I am going to get a Zoom call from a talent agency. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a Zoom call with a talent agency. That's what I told myself the night before I went to bed. I also, in my scripting journal, wrote down, I am so grateful for the opportunity to be represented by such an awesome talent agency and blah, blah, blah. They're so nice and the work environment is so healthy and happy. And I wrote down, I found an agency, got signed with an agent, and booked jobs all within 1 week. I wrote those words. I can show you if you'd like. Here, hold on. Just so you know I'm not lying, I can show you the freaking date. Okay, here we go. Okay, 4/5/21. Okay. Within a week, I got a call from them, signed an amazing non-exclusive contract with them. I know this is kind of difficult, but stick with me. With them, and booked my first gig. The contract that I signed was non-exclusive. I signed it yesterday. I am officially represented. I signed a non-exclusive contract yesterday, the 7th. or the 8th. I think it was the 8th. Within a week though, within 1 week, I signed a contract and started getting jobs to audition for. Also, when you're manifesting things, when things are coming into your life, that means that things have to exit your life. My lizard ran away. Like, the tank was closed, it was in the tank, I saw it in the tank, I put the lid on the tank. When I went like a day or two later to go take it out of the tank to give it a bath, it was gone. It's not in the house. We live in a tiny 1-bedroom. We would have seen it by now. This happened last week. So I would have seen it by now somewhere, right? Nowhere. I have not seen my lizard. I have no idea where it is. The tank was closed. Nothing was moved. Nothing was out of place. Leo's just gone, which is so devastating, but honestly, I feel like the Infinite Spirit did that on purpose because apparently I wasn't gonna have time to take care of a pet anyways because I'm gonna be an actress? I don't know. So then last night I couldn't go to bed, obviously. So I was watching more Gem Goddess videos, and this video was recorded 2 years ago. The one that I clicked on last night, it was recorded 2 years ago, and it was a message from my ancestors. So why did I pick the pile that said, my ancestors want me to know it's time to celebrate, they have my back, and oh, the new moon is coming up. This was 2 years ago, mind you. So the new moon is coming up and my intentions are gonna be stronger than ever, so dream big. That's what that tarot reading said. That was recorded 2 years ago that I just so happened to watch last night, and there's a new moon in 2 days. And the real kicker here is that all of this stuff happened, words are so hard right now. All of this stuff happened within a week. Just like I wrote. On April 1st, I decided no more waiting. I'm going after it. Today is the fucking day, right? On April 8th, I signed a contract for an agency. Like, I have representation officially. That blows my mind. And yeah, so we're gonna see where life takes me. But the new moon is in Taurus, and I have a Taurus moon, like the big 3 that I was telling you about in the new moon video, or one of those videos, the big 3 that I was talking about. My moon sign is Taurus, and we're shifting into the new moon in Taurus, and the tarot reading that I watched last night, recorded 2 years ago, said it's time to celebrate. My intentions are gonna be stronger than ever because the new moon is coming up. So dream big. Wow. So my message to you guys is to dream big. This new moon that's coming up, dream big. Dream your biggest new moon intention dream you've ever dreamt of ever in your whole life ever, okay? Dream so big that when you're writing it down, you're like, that's crazy, that can't happen. Because you know what? A week ago, I was just a regular person. I mean, I'm still a regular person, duh. But I mean, like a week ago, I was just doing my thing, living my life, whatever. And now I am on the road to living my dream life in 1 week. 1 week. If I can do it, you can do it. So get off your ass. It's time to get shit done. Read that book, okay? Do it. This new moon, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I don't know where life is gonna take me. Apparently, after this summer, my life is gonna be crazier than ever. I'm not even gonna recognize myself and all of this whole thing. But you guys have been my supporters since day one, and I, as much as I can, want to make sure that I am still able to come on here and update you guys as much as possible so you can like see what's going on with me, and I don't know, we can still be friends and talk about stuff together. But I make no promises on an uploading schedule, but that doesn't mean that you won't see me on your computer screens. Bye.